while back I was contacted this firm called IEEBEE, and they asked me if I would like to make a collaboration with them, and I went into their website and looked at some products, and I was happy when I saw their lovely washi tapes. And now the package arrived, and let's see what's inside. I love this logo. I think this is cute. Okay, let's open the package. Oh, wow. How lovely. A little journal. And I love this paper. I think this is very nice color. Many spreads to fill. I will be putting this to my journal row. Okay, and then there is some washies. IEEBEE, www.eebee.com. Breathe art into every moment. That is true. They have really nice collection of washies on their website. So if you like washies, I really recommend for you to check out their website. And there is also some art supplies. But let's see how this looks. I chose this collection from their website, and it's called Luminous Mandala. Ooh, how fancy. These are really beautiful. Okay, now the plastics are off. Here is a bit closer. Zoom to the tapes. They are really lovely. Wow. And there is even some darker shades that I love. These can be used like in the fall too. I love the color scheme. I think this is just perfect for the upcoming summer. And there are those mandalas and flower things in these. It's always nice when a firm, art supply firm, contacts me and I can think of new ways to make art journaling, and I have this idea to use these. And I want to try it now, that how will it look, the idea that I got in my head. But yes, I really love this packaging. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful quality package, I would say. Really nice. Thank you, IEEBEE, for sending me this lovely package. And there is more information in the description box with the discount code. And if you make a purchase, I will get a little commission of it. But now let's make some washi tape houses. And I have not done this before, so I am so excited. Okay, let's start with the background paper. This is copy paper, 160 grams, and I like to use this in my craftings because this is much more cheaper than any fancy papers. So I will fill this paper now with some washies, and then let's go on from there. Now the washi tape sheet is done. And next I will put this in half. This will be the roof, and this will be the house itself. Now I will cut this into little pieces. you can draw these, draw the little houses if you like, but I will just cut the pieces and see what kind of shape I would like to make them. I will make the other houses a bit taller and a couple of smaller houses. And you can change the direction of the washes, whatever way you like them to be. Now we have 8 houses. And then you can also make these a bit whimsical, like cutting a little wave here on the side. Now there is a whimsical house. And then you can do the wave the other way around. Like a little hobbit house. Yes, I think I will leave these as they are. And now we can make the roofs. So we need 8 roofs in total. And you can test the roofs when you are making these. And you can think of the ways that you want the washi tapes. Which way would you like them to go? Now the cutting is finished, and then you can check out the roofs, that are they matching, and you can change them, change the places if you would like. Okay, then let's make the roof shapes. I will start with this one. And at this point you don't have to care about the little parts that come under the, shows under the roof, because they will be cut off. Now just concentrate on the roof cutting. And now let's do some inking. Okay, now the inking is done, and then let's move on to gluing. And now you can decide what height you want the house to be. If you want it to be like the tall building or a little building. I think I will make a tall one out of this. Put some glue and then press the roof to its place. And then the same thing for the other houses. And then let it dry. And as I mentioned before, you don't have to stress about these little pointy things here. They will be cut off. Just concentrate on the house shape. Yes, now I will let them dry for a bit, and then let's cut off the excess pieces away from the houses, and then let's make some windows and doors. Now let's make the windows and doors. I will use black marker to do this. And I am just randomly starting to draw some kind of windows here. And I will put the door here. And then some windows. And you have a choice. You can let the windows be like so and maybe color these window parts, or you can use a crafting knife and take off the pieces that you want to take off. And you can make different size windows, different shapes and sizes. And you can use a white marker to the roof if the black marker doesn't show enough. And now I will do some cutting, and I will cut off the windows, but I will leave the doors because I will use some acrylic markers and color on top of these. And remember, if you do this, always be careful with the knife. Like so. And then I will show what I will do without cutting. Paint the windows white, and then you can make the wood frame on top of this. This is much more easier way to do this. But now I will finish the windows, and then let's move on to the next part. So I am just putting some color on top of the doors. And next I will do the window frames. So I will use some brown color to make the little frames. And of course this can be made with different colors if you like. Like so. Little round windows. The acrylic paint has cracked a little bit on the surface, but I don't mind. I think it looks like an old window, so it's kind of nice. The texture. It isn't dried yet. I'm a little bit hasty. Too hasty with this one. And then this one, and then we are ready with the window frames. There. Now I will let this dry, and then let's continue. And now comes the next fun part. Let's start the decorating. Okay, now the houses are done. This was so much fun, and I really love the colors of these houses. I think they are bright and beautiful. And this is a very beautiful set of washies. I will use these in my art journal spreads, and I am using these for journaling cards, so I can pop these onto the page with a paper clip and write something down. Thank you, IEEBEE, for this lovely washi set. And as I mentioned before, there's more information in the description box if you want to go and check out their website. Kiitos katsomisesta ja oikein mukavaa viikkoa kaikille.